this system of duality that we find ourselves immersed in energetically, thinking in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. It can be likened unto this highway on the screen where you have traffic flowing in one direction, on one side, and it's flowing in the other direction on the other side. So this is, you can also think of this in terms of spiritual life. Oh, my throat chakra. Give me a minute. Okay, I'm not going to let that stop me. So, in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, we have traffic flowing in one direction on one side and one direction on the other. One side represents spiritual light, the other representing spiritual darkness. In terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, now the entire highway is filled with people and traffic. Some people, again, belong to the light side because of the way and the direction, the trajectory, okay, that their energy is flowing in. And, some people belong to the darkness for that same reason. You will know you are of the light because you can't get away with doing anything that you see the dark ones do. Anytime you try to do low vibrational activities or anything that is out of alignment, okay, with your purpose, you will be convicted in your own spirit, okay, or you're going to get effed up, okay, in the situation that you chose to put yourself into. Now, it will be a lesson for you, and, you will be, shown mercy and grace, and you will get, eventually get out of it. But, there will be plenty of times if you step out of alignment that you will be allowed to go through those very difficult lessons because you tried to step to the dark side, okay? This is how you know you are of the light. You see dark ones, they get away with all types of things. The moment you try to do it, like I said, you are going to be convicted in some way, shape, or form, okay? So this is how you know. So just get back in alignment, get in position. It is because you don't belong over there, okay? And the dark ones, they try to steal our light in the things that they do. And, like when they wear masks and play a role like they are a light being, they can only hold on to that for so long, okay? And they too will be convicted, okay, in some way, shape, or form. Now, this is just like a narc who is mimicking someone or wearing a mask. And, they can play a role for so long because it's just a role. It's just an act, or you stole a little bit of someone's energy, that you're using to portray yourself as a light being. But at the end of the day, they can't hold on to it. You know that you are a light being when you can't hold on to low vibrational emotions. You can't hold on to anger. You can't hold on to negativity. You don't want to absorb negativity. You don't want to be around it. You don't want to hear about it. Okay? And, it's not like you are in denial that it exists, but you eliminate it as much as possible from your life, in order for you to be comfortable. And this is, because you are of the light. Now, one who is of the dark, they may say, they don't like drama. They may say, I keep to myself, and all of the things that they see the light beings do. But once again, they can't hold on to the energy. And so even though they try to act like they are pleasant, they try to act like they are, well-meaning and high vibrational, they can't hold that act for too long. Eventually, their true face, their true nature, okay, and the truth of who they are will bleed through. Just like the truth of who you are, chosen one, will always shine through. And so be aware of the system of duality in which we find ourselves. And, a great, word of advice, for the empathic people and those who are of the light, to realize that everyone is projecting. So when you meet people, you are, everyone is projecting, including yourself. Okay, so you are projecting your goodness and your purity and your truthfulness onto these people, and imagining them to be as pure and as truthful as you are. You think that everyone is a good person, at the core. And, that's a beautiful world that does exist, but it's not this one. In this world, there is duality. And so there is just as many evil people in this world as there are good ones. And everyone is acting, okay, especially, I'm not going to say everyone is acting, okay, but the dark ones are acting. And they are excellent actors and actresses, okay? And so when you encounter people, be mindful of the fact that everyone is projecting, and make sure that you take your time to get to know people and understand that it is damn near impossible to properly vet a covert narcissist, okay? And, so take the time to get to know people. You don't know a person until you have seen them when they are not getting what they want, until you have seen them when they are angry. Because if they are human, they do feel anger. We all feel the full spectrum of human emotions. So until you have seen these people, embody the full spectrum of human emotions, you don't really know them, okay? And so take time to actually get to know people, okay? You will save yourself so much pain and so much trauma, okay? And so much wasted time and energy, okay, on people who are energy vampires. And again, their masks are immaculate, okay? And their scripts and their roles immaculate, okay? But, until you have dealt with enough of them, will you learn, their patterns and their ways, because they are running on programs, okay? But the programs are extremely complex. And so, in the meantime, take the time to get to know people, properly vet people, because the dark ones are acting and portraying themselves as beings of light. They study light beings, and they also eat the souls of light beings in order to embody their essence, okay? And this happens on many levels, in many ways, shapes, and forms, okay? So open your spiritual eyes, wear your spiritual armor, and always vibrate high, chosen one, because there are levels that the dark ones cannot follow you to. And at the end of the day, they can't copy your soul. Okay? Talk to y'all later.